Meanwhile, Minister Granger says a special tribunal will be established to adjudicate on cases of sexual harassment once the sexual harassment legislation is passed. She says that tribunal is to fall under the Bureau of Gender Affairs.
There's a specific tribunal that will have hearings to treat with complaints.
Oh, so it's not the regular court system?
No, not the regular court system. Because the regular court system, at times, things will not be dealt with as speedily, as expeditiously.
Yes.
And so the tribunal is being set up. At one point, it was contemplated that it could go through the industrial dispute tribunal at the Ministry of Labor. But then that would not have been as efficient.
Minister Grange on Tuesday warned men and women that they'll need to think twice about what they say and do to each other when Parliament passes the long-awaited sexual harassment legislation. The bill is being reviewed by a Parliamentary Joint Select Committee. A report on the bill from that committee is to be debated in Parliament starting next week. Minister Grange says it will take a cultural change to adapt to the legislation. She also explained how the amendments to the Domestic Violence Act will cover emotional, psychological, and financial abuse.
One can be actually treated in a manner where they go into depression, or they are constantly abused and accused and treated in a manner
and denigrated
that intimidates that individual. So it comes in many forms. We felt it was necessary to amend the legislation to take into consideration those situations.
Olivia Grange, Gender Minister, speaking last evening on Nationwide at 5.